Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Left fielder Denard Span.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box, Hunter Pence. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Softly hit out toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. At the plate, Brandon Crawford, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here he comes again, 1-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Jones is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Here's Melky Cabrera. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Melky Cabrera.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Panic is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Adam Jones. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Here's the 2-0 pitch now to Jones. 3-0 now. Hyun-Soo Kim waits on deck. And a sinker too far in here. He lost him on ball 4. Into the box now, Hyun-Soo Kim. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First offering on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez.
Leading off for
He'll
the
lead
Giants.
things off here in this
Third
one-run
baseman,
contest.
Eduardo Nunez.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number one.
Designated
Here's
hitter,
Connor Gillespie,
Connor
and it's been a great
Gillespie.
season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play, and that's by him. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Gentry. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's hitting in the
Center
270s on the season coming into this one.
Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty here with two men out. Too high. And it's 3-0. Joe Panik would be next. And the walk. Now at the plate, Joe Panik. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Digging in for his second at bat, Craig Gentry. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Craig Gentry.
On the ground to third. There is Crawford. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
The batter, number 15.
Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There goes Gentry. Pitch inside. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's in there. Base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far.
2-0 pitch on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Machado is on his way home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Matt Reynolds is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Sent out to straightaway center field. Davis is right there, one down. Ready for another chance. Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pence in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. He drew a walk his first time up. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Chris Johnson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Corey Guerin.
Johnson now pitching for the Giants.
Seth Smith will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Sent on the ground out to second. The tag, and he is out. So coming to the plate, Denard Span. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Jones. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in, Hunter Pence. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Span runs. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And the changeup is way low that time. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. At the plate, Buster Posey hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
The shortstop, number 35.
So striding in, Brandon Crawford. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Here's the 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wellington.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Craig Gentry. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pence has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez.
Leading
He's
off the
0 for
Giants'
1
horse.
thus far.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a swing here as he flares this one over toward first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Connor Gillespie. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Rajay Davis now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Manny Machado now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Nunez has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Davis, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Pedro Alvarez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire this. Into the box now. Joe Panik comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Ready once again. Denard Span. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. The 2-1 on its way. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Runner going a second time. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. In the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Striding in, Buster Posey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now both runners are breaking. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second. Belt rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Brandon Crawford.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. For Posey, who picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a liner. And the pitch on 2-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For the Orioles, right fielder,
first pitch on its way.
Cabrera.
Looped out towards short. And one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. He singled his last time up. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This one for Crawford at short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Seth Smith now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Wellington Castillo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's Connor Gillespie. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now the relay home. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score. Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rajay Davis.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Joe Panik. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready once again, Denard Span. He was a double play victim last time around. And a ball 1-0. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Gillespie rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Back here in San Francisco. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point.
Center fielder, Craig Gentry.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard. To start the 7th, it's ball 4. George Canto.
Jose Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
The batter, number
Here's Manny
13,
Machado now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a throw over to first. Here comes the first pitch. There goes Gentry. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw in from Pence won't be in time. He's in there at third. Here's Chris Davis now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 13, Will Smith.
Damon will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so making runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Third baseman number 24.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Throw over to first. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Behind the runner to second. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Right fielder, Hunter.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Michael Gibbons comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Michael
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball, and he's got some power. But the location is what
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Brandon Crawford comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Ramirez ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lays off 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The throw to the plate. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Connor Gillespie. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Jones on the move. And no one will track it down.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Melky Cabrera.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And this will be fouled away. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pence coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. From the stretch. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
Designated hitter.
Here's Seth Smith now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a looper to left. Span is over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Mark Melanson comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Call's gone out for a pinch hitter as the left-handed speedster Michael Bourne has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle now. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Nunez. At the plate, Rajay Davis.
Leading
He'll
off
see what
for
he
the
can do
Giants.
leading off the home eighth.
Center fielder, Rajay Davis.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Line to the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
The second baseman, number 12.
Now at the plate, Joe Pennant. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go to the
for
bullpen.
Baltimore, number 53, Zach.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Outside, 2-1. For Davis, he picks up his 5th stolen base on the campaign. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back.
Up next for the
Ready
Giants,
now, Denard
left
Span.
fielder,
On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Now at the plate,
The right
Hunter
fielder,
Pence.
number 8,
He's working on a
Hunter
3-hit ball
Pence.
game right now. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Cabrera is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Into the box now,
The first
Brandon
baseman,
Belt.
number
Last
9.
time through was a base hit.
Brandon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the. Here's Craig Gentry. He's 2 for 3 thus
Hitting
far.
off for the Orioles, center fielder number 14, Craig Gentry.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Jose Ramirez waits on deck. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away.
Second baseman, Jose
Digging in the switch
Ramirez.
hitter, Jose Ramirez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that'll be the second out.
The batter,
Now in the
number
box,
13,
Manny Machado. On the night,
Manny
he's 2 for 4
Machado.
with a pair of singles. And this is fouled at the plate.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Pence sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Buster Posey. He'll
Leading
start
off for the
things out
Giants
here in a
in the
tie
bottom
ball
of the
game.
ninth. Catcher, Buster
This ball's hit in the air down the
Posey.
right side and out of play. 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Alvarez has a play. He's got it one away. Striding in,
The shortstop,
Brandon
number
Crawford.
35.
0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Crawford.
Now here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Now, that's not fair. Hey, you're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The batter, third baseman,
Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Cabrera is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Damon. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
37.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
This is flared right back over the mound. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. At the plate, Pedro Alvarez looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Melky Cabrera. He doubled his last time through. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Nunez has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Connor Gillespie. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Justin Ruggiano is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's Rajay Davis now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Baseman, number 12.
First pitch on its way. Joe Panik is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gentry giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Stepping up to the plate, Denard Span. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders. They just missed. So let's see now. A big question, Matt, is he's going to throw it again and maybe see if he can get a strike this time.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Here's the first pitch. Hunter Pence is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high, apparently.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Out of play. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. Panik rounds third and is striding for home. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. And guys, time to recognize the man who